Well, hello there. And welcome back to another stream. Looks like it's that game again. Good old Star Wars The Old Republic. How's everyone doing today? It is Sunday. A stream on Sunday. Crazy. How's it going, Ryan? Welcome back. So today, we shall be doing the Bounty Hunter story. We're probably going to do it on... Let's do it on Satele Shan. Hey, Milosh, my guy. Member for 27 months. God damn. That's a whole lot of membership. You should be getting an alert play on screen, like, any moment now. Or at least you're meant to, you know? You're enjoying a day off? Hell yeah. Why did I go Republic? Why did I press that? Bounty Hunter is one of your favorites, so it is a good one. Yeah, Bounty Hunter. But, what should we pick to go alongside it, though? Appreciate that, Milosh. Keeping the meme alive. Small PP donation. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You are a legend. I don't know why your membership thing didn't play, though. That's annoying. That's annoying! Appreciate you, man. Okay, so... Operative... Vanguard, Commander, Sniper, Power Tech, Scoundrel, Gunslinger, or Mercenary. Oh, man, this is gonna be tough. Someone help me. I don't even necessarily care what I go for. Just maybe not Commander, because I did Commander recently, so I don't want to do that again. Maybe it's either gonna have to be Operative or Mercenary. God damn it. If we do Operative, we can stealth through stuff. But if we do Mercenary, we have to fight everything. Always here to support you. Appreciate it, man. Merc? Alright. Yeah, make me fight everything. Operative ain't fun because of stealth. Stealth was the motivating factor behind it. Alright, Bounty Hunter. What would the canon Bounty Hunter look like? Do you reckon they would be human? I don't think Nordland is going to work for them. Apparently Myrleon is locked for me, but whatever. It won't be Zabrak, probably not. Cyborg could work. You think male human? Yeah, see, I'm thinking male human too, but I don't want it to be too boring. Could go Cyborg just to mix it up. Have you done the Runic story? And what's your thoughts? I did do the Runic story. It was interesting, but it's nothing to do with Legacy of the Sith. So I'm just still waiting for the story to swing back around to that. Yeah, these cybernetics look like trash. We'll go with human. Alright, we'll go badass looking human now. So probably body type 3. Right? Pretty imposing figure. Body type 3. We want to look distinguished, you know? That looks a little distinguished, but not distinguished enough. That one looks chiseled. Quite a big nose though. There we go, look at this. This is it. That's your big bad bounty hunter right there. But the hairstyle is just not working, so let's change that. Ooh, bald. Bald is working. Quite like that. Let's change some face paint. Okay, none of those. Dear God. Alright, bald it is. Does he have a beard? I feel like he probably would. Is it this beard? This is like the typical beard, right? Hey, what's up, Josh? He's a Chad? Definitely. No dreads? Yeah, I'm feeling that. No dreads. You know, just the rest of it doesn't match the dreads. Cyborg is pretty much human, but with cybernetics. I don't know why they added it as separate species. Any species can have cybernetics. I totally agree with that. It's like they just added it in because they didn't know what else to do. Like, I just chuck cyborg in. Yeah, it's totally stupid. Like, it's literally just another slider right here. That's all it needs to be. Cybernetics. Boom. And you could have put that on any of the species. And that would have been cooler, right? Because a true cyborg wouldn't just be human. You know? Like a Zabrak could be cyborg. Yeah. Yeah. It's stupid. Trust me. Me and my friends have talked about that before now. I imagine you did too. Unsure on the beard. That one's alright. Kind of prefer this one. Alright, let's go with that one. Said redhead. Should we go for the dark red? Or is that dark brown? Is that brown? Is this brown or red? It looks red. So that's like just straight up ginger, right? You always wanted a cyborg Chiss. Oh, that would look cool. Oh, now I want a cyborg Chiss. What the hell, man? It makes sense if you don't think about it. That's what the developers said to each other. That's surely what they all said to each other. Alright, I'm gonna go with this one. That one looks alright. Skin color is probably fine. We'll leave skin color as it is. Alright, name. Name for the official bounty hunter. What would it be? What do you guys think? Let's have one suggestion from the chat on a name. I like to do this because then the chat gets to, you know, what's the word? Immortalize the character, right? Appreciate the sub, Leckham. We all want Cyborg Chiss. Cockimus Creditus. Invalid name. Sorry, Milos, it didn't work, man. Tried. Goatee with the handlebars. Yeah. Samus Order. I like that. It worked. Alright. Let's enjoy the cutscene. When we get to it. Ooh, should we put some gear on faster? Yes, we should. We absolutely should. Ba-doom. Talk to Brayden. I will in a minute. What cool bounty hunter looking stuff do I have? Probably nothing. Restored Kalumi Smuggler. The Freelance Hunter. That could be cool. Johnny Sins, but bounty hunter. We've got 250 cartel coins, which isn't quite enough for... Oh man, we could have had the Forge Masters. Really? Really? How many is that? 250? Seriously? Give me one moment here. Let me go log into the website. I forget how much it is to buy cartel coins. Let me know if this is worth it. I want to know. £3. $2.99 for 450 cartel coins. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Should I do it? Just to get this. Just so we can at least rock the story with something that looks good. It looks okay. We're probably going to have to dye this. Alright, let's see what other options we have then before we commit. We've got time. We got all night. You really need to be able to filter through the cartel market based on, like, what you can afford, right? You know, like, just sure affordable. That would be great right now. Arctic Trooper? Really? Mandalore Clansman? Did I go past that one? Charismatic Mandalorian? That's probably not worth it. Looks like a reskin. Commander Vizsla. You know, I'm pretty sure I actually had the Shae Vizsla armor set. I guess not the complete armor set, otherwise it would be in collections, right? Why is everything just out of reach? Mandalorian Clansman. 1,440. Man, it's so annoying. I could just go buy any armor set I wanted with credits, but I'm not subbed. And it costs more to sub than it does to buy cartel coins, so I'm weighing the scales here. Jesus Christ. I think we're going to have to get something new. Because my collection isn't too fresh. Mandalore the Ultimate? That's a bit too much, isn't it? If you sub, you'll get the coins and a sub. That means paying for a sub. I really don't know if I want to do that. Reaver's armor set, Nimble Brawler, Resolute Guardian. See, how is Reaver's armor set cheaper than some of the other garbage on there? Used to be a top tier armor set, that. Got Roland Dyer. Oh my days. I guess half the stream is going to be me picking an outfit. Yeah, I guess this is kind of where the price point ends. Oh, should we risk it? That's a good one, Clansman. Clansman is a good one. It looked good. Check the adaptive armor for Bounty Hunter. Yeah, that's probably good. I think we should just fucking risk it, right? The RNG gods can decide what armor set we wear. Alright, this was probably a huge mistake. But who cares, right? Let's find out. I'm gonna regret this. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was actually pretty good. I feel like this is good. Not that one, but this one has resale value. Not usable for me. Ah, oh, dear God. Wait, did they extend the bind timer? 2 days, 23 hours? 3 days? 3 days bind timer? It didn't used to be that long. Wasn't it like a day and a half? Yeah, it's got a lot of resale value. I don't know how much one of those goes for. I'm really curious now, though, so I'm going to have to go look. Then we'll get back to the bounty hunt. Promise you. Promise you. Mistakes were made. It might have been, you know. It just might have been. Oh, noes. Ah, worst part, I just realized I'm not actually even on my home server. So even if I do sell it, like, what am I going to do with the credits? What am I going to do? Oh, my days. I think we'll just give that mask away to someone, I think. I want to see how much it's worth, though. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, 120 million. Yeah, it's not terrible. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go, like, default armor or something. Ah, man. I really don't want to go default. I actually think we might have to. Ooh, Vile Hunter. Boom. It'll do. It'll do. Alright. Now let's do this.
We're almost set up. See if you can't get that security network running, Mako.
Sure thing, Braden. We'll be... hey now.
Indeed. The main attraction has arrived. Team, this is the man we're pinning all our hopes on. Best shot I've ever seen and nerves of steel. He's great hunt material, all right. What do you say, Hunter? Ready to meet your team?
My team. I like the sound of that.
Get used to the idea. To win the Great Hunt, you'll need support, structure, and intel. Let's do things official-like. This is Mako, a little genius I picked up years ago in Nar Shaddaa. She provides intel and tech.
Hope you're as good as the old man says.
And the big bruiser is Jory. He handles the heavy lifting and provides security for our base of operations.
Atungi ma chechu, I kutsig nang kihe.
Cute girls and big guns. I'm sold.
All right, enough introductions. Down to business. We're here because the Great Hunt has been called. Little Mako is the most rabid fan of hunter history this side of Geonosis, and even she doesn't know exactly what the Great Hunt entails.
I do know the names of every great hunt winner, though. Bloodworthy, the Defenestrator, Jewel and Nightbringer.
Every bounty hunter who's won a Great Hunt went on to massive glory and riches. Which is why we're here.
You can keep your glory. I just want to be rich.
Wana wada blota wijawa. O wamawanka matuske.
Here's what I know so far. The Great Hunt has two groups, the Mandalorian Elite and freelance bounty hunters sponsored by influential crime lords. There's no time to make you a Mandalorian. That means you need a sponsor.
Nemro the Hutt runs this stinking little town. I've got just enough pull with that gangster to get you an introduction. Mako, scan for every bounty in the area. I want the nastiest, most brutal, untouchable scum you can find.
I'm on it, Braden. One nasty character coming up.
We need to get you situated as a big-time hunter, at least as far as the locals know. Then we contact Nemro. Mako will plant rumors about your off-world exploits. But you have to take down someone impressive and local to sell the reputation.
Is there anything that little girl can't do?
She can't handle a gun like you can. Or we wouldn't need you, would we?
Found something. Check this out. Vex Corellian, champion quick-draw artist, wanted for robbing 15 Imperial military pay stations.
Togawata kiko uba kiriwata buki donko.
Perfect. This Vex is either a madman or a glory hound, and he's obviously dangerous.
Says here Vex has a safe house in the bad part of town, right in the heart of the madness. That'll be fun.
Nemro the Hutt's enemy took over part of this town. It's dangerous poking around in there, but it's your best shot. Raid Vex's safe house and look for something that might help us track him down, but be ready for anything.
Excuse me, but I have a safe house to shoot up.
Be safe out there.
All right. Yeah, the loading screen is a little bit better than what it was before. Much cleaner. Better artwork, I'll tell you that. Also, Josh, welcome back, my friend. I hope you are doing well. Finally able to catch a stream there. Sorry if the timings have been off for you. Alright, so for anybody who is unfamiliar with what we do during these story streams, I will mute up during story cutscenes, because I will use them later on for footage in a video. You know, two birds, one stone, stream the game, get some footage. It's efficiency, right? Sometimes if there's a talking point that comes up during the cutscene, I will essentially pause and talk about it. So for anyone who's unfamiliar with what we do during story streams, that is the basis. I realise I probably should have pointed that out, seeing as it's been a while since we did a story stream. Can I not zoom further out? Yeah, I can. Alright. Get my keybinds on. Yeah, you can stay there. Good to hear your voice, man. I've been trying to catch those KOTOR 2 streams you've been doing, but I've missed everyone. Oh man, that's so typical. We had some issues with the save file recently as well. It's not deleted. We're good. It's just we're encountering a bug which has blocked the story for us so far. So I'm currently trying to fix that before we get back to KOTOR 2. But yeah, man, that's been fun. You've missed out on some good moments there. They're all up there, available, if you ever wanted to go through them in your downtime. Not many people do that. Some people do. There are people that do that, but not many. I have nameplate standoff. I'm just now realizing. Also, music was turned off, right? So I should probably turn it up a little bit. I'll probably do it. A little bit of ambience, not too much. Nameplates, enemies, brilliant. Bang, get slapped. But yeah, to answer your question, Josh, I've been doing good. I'm surviving. Working behind the scenes as usual. Lots of things going on in the real world as well. Some good, some bad, somewhere in between. Always good, man. Return to Brayden. Sam, how do you think the Malgus story should end? I think it needs to end with him escaping and a final showdown between him and Satele, and one of them or both of them dying, because both of them have been in the game for too long and they both need to die. Also, it really bothers me that Satele's been in the game from the very beginning. She's like the only interesting character from the Republic faction. And then you look at the Imperial faction, and we've got tons of interesting characters, and they killed them all. And you're like, what the hell? We killed Barriss. Jadis is half dead, half captured. Valkorion's dead. The Emperor's dead, of course. Darth Maul is dead. We just can't keep him. You liked August? August Din, Master of the Jedi Knight. You see, he is a cool character. I think he's cooler when you know what he's been through. Don't know if you've read the comics or not, but August is in one of the comics. And I feel like it really adds to his story when you know that. And you actually feel like he is a Jedi Master and he's had experiences and stuff.
I'm just saying I want to go on some missions. My blaster aim is pretty good. Anything's better than sitting around with you in our gear. No offense, big guy.
Wana wada blota wijawa. O wamawanka matuske.
Hey, look who's back. How'd it go out there, hotshot? Find anything?
I found out I enjoy killing gangsters. A lot.
Imache. Churon chika chiliska chanaga.
Is that crusty datapad you're holding so tight the only thing you've got? Let me have a look.
Uchusa yomata chitoya. Nam kanoya choski nawi.
Pleasure's all mine, big guy.
Well, look who's in a generous mood today.
Hey, Brayden. How was Nemro's palace? We getting our hunter in to see this hut?
I've laid the groundwork, but we're not there yet. What have you got?
A datapad from Vex's safe house. Cracked the encryption in record time. Check out that last entry.
Our boy Vex keeps detailed records. There's a receipt here for a shuttle ticket he bought today. We'll have to move fast. Only the boldest make it into the Great Hunt. And Vex is a bold target. He's a champion gunslinger. Completely ruthless. What do you say, Hunter? You ready to take down Vex all by yourself?
I'm always ready.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. If you head out now, you'll catch Vex at the shuttle port before he escapes. Bring back Vex's ID tags as proof that you're the one who got him. Anything else he carries is yours to keep.
O kakiza spida perupa. Kadwa shiniko higa danulia.
Nice. I am wondering how many of these cutscenes I will actually need. Don't think I'm going to need too many from the starter planet, to be fair, so we can probably talk a bit more while we level up to begin with. Revan and the Exile dead? Yeah. Really does suck that they killed off the Exile. The more you think about it, the more it hurts. Martin's binge Astron's playlist. That's much. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Appreciate checking them out. I do feel like something was missing with the Sith Warrior video. Can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe could have done with a little bit more work. Unsure. But I will figure that out with the next video, because the next one will be the Sith Inquisitor explained. I basically have all the footage already. We streamed that story last year, and we did exactly what we're doing right now, where we go through all the cutscenes and stuff. So I already have it. It's going to be ready, like, pretty quick. It's insane. Anyways, we're going to do Bounty Hunter as well, so we need to play through that, collect that footage, so we have something to play with. Hey, what's up, MD? Welcome back. Also unsure, probably neutral for now. We're doing well, keeping it at the ground. I do try to, you know, keep doing something. I can probably do more. I probably don't do as much as I should. But, it is what it is. I try. Yeah, that is Maker. Definitely one of the more popular romances in the game. Your memory serves you well. Still pretty new to SWORD, so I haven't done anything past the original 8-class stories and the expansions and stuff. Are all the expansions the same for all classes? Is there one rep story and one for Empire after the original 8? That kind of is how it works. Yes. However, with Knights of the Fallen Empire and Knights of the Eternal Throne, the story becomes very Force user bias. So some people feel, still to this day, that when you play through those expansions as a non-Force user, that it doesn't really make any sense. Now take from that what you will, bearing in mind it is a game. So yeah, I think that's the only stipulation around the expansions in terms of storyness. But yeah, in terms of like after the original 1 to 50, basically all stories follow the same linear path. So you don't really have to play all the other classes, but if you do, you will see all of the little references and little things. But none of them will realistically line up with each other, because that would be impossible for a game that covers 8 different quote-unquote perspectives. Oh man, my bounty hunter feels so bad. I've got like no abilities. It's not even the fact that they killed the Exile per se, but it's how they did it. Not to mention they nerfed her and undermined Mitra's story to boost Revan's. Very frustrating. Agreed, man. Agreed. It really is like, the more you think about it, the more it hurts. Bang. So it goes from the original 8, then Force versus non-Force, then a Rep side and Empire side story. Not quite. So you get the original 8, and then Rise of the Hutt Cartel and Shadow of Revan, all completely the same basically for everyone. Again with a couple of little nods here and there, such as like when you meet the Emperor on Ziost, he will reference you as the Emperor's Wrath if you are the Sith Warrior. He would reference you as Darth Oculus if you are the Sith Inquisitor, etc, etc. You know, you get those small little things. You don't necessarily get anything that is substantial or changes events or that kind of thing. So yeah, that would be Rise of the Hutt Cartel and that would be Shadow of Revan. So then after that you've got Knights of the Fallen Empire, Knights of the Eternal Throne, which are very Force user bias, but you can still play through them as a mercenary, for example. Just again, some people get halfway through that story and sort of say to themselves, huh? Which, I get it. I get it. Mitra and Revan together would be more than a match. A Scourge. Probably. Mitra alone probably would have been able to beat Scourge in a fight. Probably. Probably. 25 viewers and 25 likes at the same time. Ooh, that was weird looking at that. Appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you.
What's this? A lawman of sorts? Never thought I'd see the day dashing Vex would get cornered by a brute enforcer.
I'm not sure dashing is the word you're looking for.
Ha! But I know something you don't. Vex is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill thug. Oh, no. Vex is the galaxy's greatest quick-draw artist. Vex can shoot your ears off so fast, you won't even hear yourself scream.
Show me.
Cheater!
What a bitch. That was a loud bike. I bet you guys probably heard that bike going past my house. Yeah, Kotfi and Kurta are very Force biased, despite that the storytelling is fantastic, which is true. That is true. Don't let what I'm saying take away from the storytelling, because it is pretty amazing. When you experience it all in all and you get to the end, you're like, yeah, that was pretty good. So we're not explaining mainly for the story. After the original 8, why would you play alts outside of one main rep and one main Emperor character if the stories are all the same afterwards? You make a very good point. You make a very good point. And I don't think there is any definitive answer for you other than you should only make alts and play through those others if you want that particular playstyle and if you want to be referred to as that particular character. So like, how can I put this? When I play story, I normally play on my assassin because my assassin is like my first character, it's my favorite character. I can make dark side options and some logical options, and it's just my favorite playstyle. So typically when new story comes out, I'll just play it with my assassin because I enjoy that one the most. Whereas for some other people, their option might be the mercenary because they prefer having blasters and cutscenes, they prefer talking to people without needing to refer to the Sith jargon and Jedi jargon, because some people get tired of, you know, I'm a Jedi and I'm a Sith, so we must fight. You know, some people get tired of that. Some people want to be like, nah, I'm just here for the credits. You know? I just want the credits, man. And then they go. Some people just want to play like that. Yeah, RP reasons. There you go. You nailed it. Haven't been here in a while. Nice to see you still at it. Keep it up. Hey, appreciate that, Marcus. Thank you. I can't really see myself going anywhere, you know? I think I'm probably going to have this YouTube channel forever. Like, even if it doesn't go anywhere, I'm probably still going to do what I'm doing now. And that's just streaming and chilling out. Probably always be here. How you doing, Effect? Good to see you, my guy. Reverend's Darkside took on the player. Darth Maul, Satele, Shan, Sheer, Lana, and Pharaoh by himself. So, I mean, that's technically true. That is technically true. Yeah. There's two versions of the Revan fight. Like, you can do the version which is the story, which is the one that you just said. Or you can go do the operation, which is the Temple of Sacrifice, and then you can say that a special operations group took out Revan. Both are true.
Hey, old-timers, I'm... Jory. Brayden! What happened? Is the old man...
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
No. The old man's really dead. But he... Oh, damn it! Wait, you had something to do with this.
If I did, you'd be dead too.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. It's just... I've been with Brayden for years. I know you didn't have any reason to hurt him. I just can't believe he's gone.
It's never easy seeing friends die, Mako.
I just never imagined. But I can handle this, I can. Jory and I set up surveillance gear all over this room. Whatever happened here should have been recorded. Fire up that monitor. Let's figure out who did this. Blasted. Someone's tampered with the recording. I can still get some of it, though. Here we go.
Move and you're dead. Now if you know what's good for you, you're gonna back out nice and slow.
Oh, I know precisely what's good for me. Winning the Great Hunt won't merely be good. It will be splendid. When I win, the entire galaxy will know the name Taro Blood. And I'll charge extravagant fees for my services, won't I, Seddon?
The highest in the galaxy. Only the filthy rich will be able to afford you.
Taro Blood. I've heard of you. Nearly got crippled by the other Mandalorians at the Great Hunt 10 years back.
Ah, yes, that. An unfortunate bit of history. This time, I plan to win. Of course, that will be simpler if my competition doesn't include rivals beyond my fellow Mandalorians. The Twi'lek Vibroblade Master from Ord Mantell? Gone. The Chiss droid builder fond of explosives? Gone. That just leaves your protege to remove.
Kunta chuta. Kasuyali kulira. Kanki kum.
You misunderstand. The rules forbid killing competitors before the allotted hour. Thus, the promising up-and-comers I mentioned are very much alive. I simply eliminated them as threats. And how does one slow a charging Gundark, Seddon?
Blast his legs out from under him.
Destroy the upstart's so-called crew. I'll be outside, innocently unaware.
Jory, shoot to kill!
Too late, old man.
That scum. He didn't even have the guts to kill them himself. He had his lackeys do it. Coward. The big mouth running the show claimed he was Taro Blood. He's a big shot even for a Mandalorian. When he started out, Taro Blood was major news. Rumor says everyone united against him when he tried the Great Hunt.
We need to find this man, Mako. He needs to die.
The old man always said this is a thinking job. Know your enemy, then target his weakness. Taro Blood barely survived elimination from the Great Hunt last time. He was out on his back for years. Major squash, you know? If Blood's determined to win the Great Hunt, our best bet of catching up to him is getting you in that competition.
That seems simple enough.
The thing is, Brayden spent all our credits getting us here. We're stuck on this stupid planet. Nemro the Hutt is the only boss with enough clout to sponsor you for the Great Hunt. We need him more than ever. If nobody knows Brayden is dead, I should be able to get you a meeting with Nemro. This'll take every favor I can call in, and I'll need the tags from your bounty. Should be enough for 2 burials.
I didn't know him well, but I'd still like to pay my respects.
No time. You've got to get to Nemro fast. Brayden would understand, and Jory would insist. I did everything I could to build your reputation, but now, you'll have to make an even bigger impression. Nemro's enemies are all over town. Take out some leaders before you visit the palace, and you'll score points with the Hutt.
Yeah. Bounty Hunter story is top tier. Definitely one of the better ones. Definitely good acting from the companion maker there. I forget the name of the voice actress, but she's done some other things too. Even in this game, she does quite a lot in this game. Voice acting definitely does play a huge role in like who you want to play. To be fair, that's a very good point, Lemon Cookie. Like, if you don't like the voice of the Jedi Consular, then why would you play it? Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't, would you? Let's face it. Let's face it. Don't take off your helmet, Mandalorian Kurd. I got you. I got you. Yeah, definitely, Josh. They are good cutscenes. You'll see a lot of good ones in the Bounty Hunter storyline, to be fair. Especially when you meet a Sith Lord later on. I feel like it's peak Star Wars with some of that story. Oh, you're gonna hate me, but I didn't play XCOM. I'm sorry. I went the wrong way. Gotta kill some captain. There's one. Bang bang. I should probably claim that thing. This thing. Ah, nothing to train. Lovely. What I like to see. It is what I like to see. Speak to Nemro the Hutt. Alright. You're saying story makes shooting Tara in the face real easy. Yes, it does. It is interesting playing SWTOR like Skyrim first person. It makes the world seem much bigger. I've done that in PvP for a challenge, which is interesting. Try playing PvP like this. No interface and in first person. Like, if you ever get bored, just try doing that. Like, see how well you know your keybinds and how efficient you would be in a game of PvP. Would you suck? Or would you be able to do stuff? Like, challenge yourself. I used to do stuff like that because I'm weird. Hey, what's up, Charlie? Welcome back, welcome back. That's why I don't play Male Consular. Nola North doesn't fit at all. So glad somebody else said that. The last time I said that, somebody in the chat got offended. I don't remember who it was. But, yeah. agree. I like the dude, right? It's just the voice he does in particular for the male Jedi consular just makes me want to stab myself in the face with a blunt object. Also, that was a joke, YouTube. Just for the sake of, you know, policy and whatnot. You think I keybind? Do you not keybind? You don't keybind? Don't worry, Charlie, you didn't miss much. Wonder how raiding is in the game. PvP seems fun but imbalanced. You see, the thing is with PvP, it's not necessarily imbalanced, but it doesn't have good matchmaking, right? So if you hit max level and you go into PvP and you're still a new player, you're going to go up against somebody that's been playing the game for years. So normally experience beats any kind of skill in this game. You know, because knowing when to use something, knowing when your enemy has used something, is really important in this game. So if you have been playing this game for a long time and you're in PvP, you will do better than new players, like guaranteed. You will bully the new players quite easily. Ooh, cutscene with Nemratam. Glad you're saying it, Charlie. He's the human male voice actor in Guild Wars 2 and he's phenomenal. Shrug. I think that's right. Quite a lot of the SWTOR voice actors have done things in Guild Wars 2, including Jennifer Hill. Do you know if they have the Season 3 market, or has it ended? Oh, I don't know about that one. I wouldn't know, man. You mean classes and specs being imbalanced? I think I understood that that's what you were referring to, I think. But I feel like matchmaking is a bigger issue than class balancing, right? Because how do you balance a skill level? That's one of the bigger problems, right? And it's hard to do that. What's up, Moab? Welcome back.
Look, boss, little tiny man come to beg for mighty Nemro's attention. Ikuramo, ubanjoralipa istimbo. Rundikaba, kyotoba, ubanda baka mursanita.
I'm honored to be in your presence, Great Hut.
Kilikali koka. Chiliska tananga ime chaicho ronchika. Ugli yoga. Chesko babunda kliska takaya osta. Gadwa chine oiga. Anulio okba kisa spina perupa.
Mako said you're a powerful Hut, Nemro. Is that a lie?
Kutsi nanchie jatongi ma kechu. Cha porco udmangisa mitisa rota kopara. Le kumbajiji kuoting noli makichisa. Ninga ninga kituita nimo tanmov ayola tanque kuta. O wala manga tus eyuarawa da blota wijawa.
If there's money in it, I'll take any target.
Una gota ni michawa wermo. Putura musta o grani tampio do pushi wampa. Boka tektalia shnek krula woska kwapo nuta.
Head on floor. Got it.
Sayatumbi no avatikona. Chido nigdidogi. Be careful, little bounty hunter. Hutt's Bane once blasted into other palace, killed pile of captains, murdered a mighty Hutt.
I forgot how good this story was. I'm going to enjoy this one. I'm glad I picked this one. I was really torn between this and Imperial Agent, and I was like, you know what, let's do the Bounty Hunter. You know? Mandalorian shows up, it's the season. It is the season. Also, welcome back, Moab. Good to see you here, man. There probably will be a season 4 Mandalorian next year, right? I think it's going to be a yearly thing at this point, until the next thing comes around. Let me catch up on chat here. Sam, if I didn't keybind after 11 years in World of Warcraft, I'm not going to keybind into it all. You really should. You should try it out at least once. I mean, you don't have to. I wouldn't force you into it, but trust me, it helps. It does help. They should have PvP based on gear score, in your opinion. Gear score bracket for each tier. They did used to do that. That used to be a thing. Well, for ranked, anyways. Like, you couldn't queue into ranked PvP unless you met a certain gear requirement. That also used to be a thing for flashpoints, you know? You couldn't queue for a certain type of flashpoint if you didn't meet the gear score. That was for hard mode or master mode. Whatever it was. I remember that. But they did used to do it, and clearly they didn't care for it because they don't do it anymore, so... I think some of it was good. Excuse me. Confront the Hutt's Bane. Also, yes, Charlie, I did just give him a sick burn. Balance isn't the answer. It's a question. And the answer is yes. Punches you in the face. Bang. Love it. You played all the Republic class stories and 2 of the Empire stories. The only story you didn't like was the Smuggler. Ironically, that was your first class. Interesting. I think the Smuggler is actually a good choice for your starter. It's a good introduction into the world of Star Wars The Old Republic. It's a good first bar for you to meet as well, because you're right, it's not the strongest story. Therefore, like, you have a 6 out of 8 chance of picking a better one with the next one. So, yeah. Here it is. Best story is Agent. I think the best non-Force user story is Imperial Agent, yeah. I'd agree with that.
Nemro found someone with no morals to destroy my village. Are you proud of yourself? Filthy murderer! Will you butcher all the women and children as well?
Nobody else needs to die but you, Hutt's Bane.
There is no reason to kill Hutt's Bane. The Hutts would slaughter us like criminals, when it is they who have taken what is not theirs.
Yes. This planet was home for Evil Kai long before the Hutts came.
You were a warrior. You must understand why we fight for our birthright.
Huts are fat-thieving slugs. No doubt about that.
You see, Hutsbane? Not all outsiders bow before the Huts. You are here for Hutsbane's head. But Nemro does not know one Evokai from another. Dead warriors' heads all look alike to him.
You would desecrate our dead and give it to this? To an outsider?
Won't Nemro be suspicious when Hutsbane keeps raiding?
From this day forward, our young warrior will aid his people from the shadows.
No, there is no honor in making deals and butchering our own dead.
Calm yourself, Hutsbane. I fear this outsider will best you if it comes to battle. Today, we must place survival above honor. Outsider, will you take the head of a dead warrior as a substitute?
Okay, I can't make this decision alone. That's kind of messed up, man. Okay, so this is a forced light or dark option. So should we cut off the head of a corpse nearby? Or should we just take his head instead? Either way, we get a head. And not the good kind of head. It's the really gross kind of head. What do you guys think? Embrace the dark side, take his. Yeah, I had a feeling you guys were going to say that. Definitely is devious. Unsure on that one, Peter. Unsure. Maybe when you become preferred status, it unlocks more character slots. That might be true, but I'm unsure on how many it is. You'd have to look on Reddit or something. You guys think option 2 or take his? Some want some head. The more head, the better. Exactly, chewing man. Cut the head. Ooh. Alright. Let's take their head. Let's take their head. We won't do a substitute, because I feel like that's just weird, to be fair. Also, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Alright, option 3, I think.
I'd never miss out on fighting the infamous Hutsbane.
Come and fall under my blades.
Warriors, rally to Hutsbane!
I love how he just got slapped. Nice. All too easy. The wise Dark Lord once said.
Hey, it's Mako. Got some information for you.
How you holding up, Mako?
Better, now that I've got a lead. The man who killed Braden really was Taro Blood, a big shot from Alderaan. After he washed out of the last Great Hunt, Taro spent years building up support with the Mandalorians. The Great Hunt is a Mandalorian tradition. Entry rules are different for their people. Since Taro's a Mandalorian, he competes with them to enter. Now, he's buying off the other Mandalorians so they don't gang up on him again.
I'll avenge Braden, no matter who I have to go through.
That's what I like to hear. For now, concentrate on impressing Nemro. His sponsorship is your only chance of getting close to Taro Blood. Oh, one more thing. While I was out taking care of saying goodbye to Braden and Jory, I caught someone following me. He was dressed like some off-world tribesman, tall, wore a white bone mask, like a death's head.
I'll put him on my to-kill list.
You're so fantastically simple sometimes. Anyway, eyes open. Go show that Hutt who's the best bounty hunter in the galaxy.
Pretty sure Mako's quite young, you know? I forget how young, but I'm pretty sure she's teenager, you know? I think she's like 17, 18, or 19. Pretty sure she's young. Also, yeah, what Lana said is true, aka Josh. Shea Vizsla would not exist in the Mandalorian series. Also, the reason why Shea Vizsla's last name is spelt different to the actual Vizsla from the Clone Wars is to separate them from each other so that people know that one is the Old Republic and the other is canon, so to speak. So basically what I'm saying here is that wouldn't happen. Impossible. Also, based on current evidence, Disney doesn't do anything cool, so no, they won't be doing that. I know, right, Charlie? Just get slapped immediately. We're gonna have to do like a punch compilation or something once we're done with all the story. Galactic R. Kelly. Jesus Christ. Maybe Shea Vizsla was in ice cabin and can be resurrected. Tell me you really want Shea Vizsla in the current show without telling me you really want Shea Vizsla in the current show. Oh my god. Josh. Like, how stunned would you be though if next week Shea Vizsla is in The Mandalorian? And we've all got to come back here all shameful. Like, holy shit, that guy was right. I'm laughing too much at this. Oh man. This is why I love streaming.
Tapatonga, you smell like dead savage. Ugly yoga. Česko pokuta gliska takaya oska.
You asked for a head. I went and got it.
Nesubulgomba. Pomugig dusta parawanga. Kadwachine oiga. Anulio okba kisa spina perupa. Nikme chawa. Wirmo mukili moklonki.
Looks like a turf war between you and another hut.
Conchuta. Kasuyali koira tokanti kong. Gubajiji, Gorting, Noli Makichisa. Oh, Walawanga, Tuske Warawa, Tablota Wijawa.
Anything else I should know before I head out?
Chonki Salamanana Topa. Itunamo, Ubanjoralipa Istimbo.
Harassing people isn't usually my line of work.
Juba Nitori, Nanana Tota, Daida Wanawanga. Uitma mojo, pokatula, chanusa asubi mota. Gomecha, bounta pakit pa. See Judah when you want credits. She pay you for dead savage.
Nice. Is where my creme muted? Ah, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Appreciate the super chat, Charlie. $10. That's a mighty super chat. Look at that yellow. Damn, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you. Luke's fun guy. I got this crazy idea. So Grandmaster Luke Skywalker is a hero and Mara Jade shows up and Kathleen Kennedy. We don't do that here. Overruled. Creative differences. You're fired. Yep. It probably gets even worse than that. She probably accuses him of being intimidating and threatening, and then calls the police, and then the police come, and then the police just shoot him. That's probably where that goes. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant. What's this about a romance scene from Judah? Flare option? Also, hey Celef. I saw you slide in. Hope you're doing good. Don't worry about Shivers though. Get Baby Yoda pod from Cartel Market and you'll be fine. Exactly. Exactly. You get swatted after being fired. Oh god.
Hey, I think I've got something for you.
I was hoping you'd say that.
That's not what I meant. You're a bad one. Here you go. Credits for the head of Hutsbane. Good work there.
Oh, you're talking about this NPC, Judah.
Bit busy here, hun.
I remember being able to flirt with that person. So you're saying they removed that? Some BS, man. Some BS. Boom. Good stuff, Celef. If you flirt with her enough, she sends you a note like Jack said later. Ooh, really? Interesting. Last time I found out about Mara Jade, I realized there is a better ship than Luke X Leia. What do you mean? Hey, it's a beast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Real Stranger in this game is the best Star Wars story for the last 10 years at least. That's technically true. But it's also offensive. So please refrain from using that kind of language in the chat. How dare you speak positively about this game? How dare you?
Jag är Sivo Menkrim. Jag vann in Faruni.
Suppose we might as well use an XP boost, right? Sweet home Geonosis. Hell yeah. It works. Devs and development aside, the games and story stuff is damn good. You're correct. You are right. I have not played Elden Ring yet. It does look like a good game. I'm just so skeptical about whether or not I'm going to enjoy playing it. Because it's a Dark Souls type game, right? And I haven't played any game like Dark Souls yet. I'm a Dark Souls virgin. So, I'm skeptical. I'm unsure. Hesitant to dip my toes in. Everything after Kotfi Kotet is pretty ass. That's technically true. 6.2 is pretty good. 6.2. Can't believe we just ran all the way here. Who does that? Who does that? Yeah, I need to go this way. I think. You've been playing Elden Ring a ton lately. Is it good? Elden Ring is just Dark Souls open world. Pop your Dark Souls Elden Ring cherry. Your first was the original Demon Souls? Yeah, see, I've not played that either. Highly recommend Elden Ring, though especially as your first Souls game. Interesting. I do want to play it. I like the idea of it being like multiplayer on the bosses as well. Tell me about that. How does that work? Because I assume the game is like mostly single player, right? Or maybe decide to play the Bounty Hunter story, just mostly because we're going to do the explained videos. I already have Sith Inquisitor footage prepped, and Jedi Knight. Yeah, Sith Inquisitor, Jedi Knight, got both of those catalogued already. So we need to do Bounty Hunter, Consular, yeah, Bounty Hunter, Consular, Trooper, fuck me, Jesus Christ. Scoundrel, Smuggler. Yeah. Couple more to do. Hello there, eating a hamburger while enjoying a nice stream. What a wonderful evening I'm having today. Hell yeah, Ultimate Boy. It's been a while, man. Hope you're doing well. I want a burger. I want a burger. Nice bacon, double cheese. I like my cheese grated on my burgers. Don't know about you guys. Don't know if you do sliced or what, but you just gotta have grated cheese. Just something about it. It just hits different. You summon players to help you. You can summon other players or use an AI. There's a mod for full co-op mode. Interesting. The game is single player though. You can summon other players to play with you or to help you with bosses. I don't have PlayStation Plus, so I just solo the entire game. Does PlayStation still make you pay for multiplayer? Man, that sucks. Wait, PlayStation didn't used to make you pay for multiplayer. But it does now? Wait, what? Crazy. This is why I play on PC. Average Souls game and an average RPG with a lot of hype from the Souls community. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Josh. You get depressed every time you think about the Jedi Consular storyline. It's so boring, slow, and repetitive. You're not even wrong. When we go through it, we are going through it full dark side. Because I need to have some fun. $15 plus for PlayStation Plus? Really? PlayStation's been doing that for many years. I hate monthly subscriptions, so I just get a gift card that'll last you a whole year. Yeah, that makes more sense. You see, like, Xbox has done that, like, forever, right? With Xbox Live. I used to hate that, by the way. Coming from pretty much a poor family, let me tell you that that sucked. Sure you guys can relate to that. Yeah, I remember PlayStation being free. Free multiplayer. On PlayStation 3. Was free. That's a lot of free, I'm saying. But the PlayStation 3 was free to play on multiplayer. Is what I'm saying. It's weird that they charge now. That's fucked up. Messed up. I kind of understand why. Because of, like, server load and stuff. But isn't that meant to come at the cost of the game studio? Or the partnership with the publisher? Which in this case would be Sony. I don't know. It's messed up either way. Let me catch up on chat here. I keep switching between the windows, so like one window has a really small chat box and the other one's really big. I'm gonna go to the big one. Consular isn't that bad. Better than Knight. That's a brazen opinion, Celef. How dare you? Knight is way too predictable and irredeeming quality as some of the companions. I mean, you got a point. In a way. I feel like the Jedi Knight probably is a better story overall. But you're right, it's predictable. PlayStation 3 network used to be free, it was awesome. I mean, you have no idea how your streams help me relax, I'm all stressed from studies and work. I wish I could show up even more, but real life is a priority. Hey man, don't you worry about that. I get that. And I appreciate you saying that, man. I'm glad you can just have a nice little chilling vibe here, you know? I get the same benefits as you guys. Like, when I stream, chill out with you guys and just chat, play a game. Just downtime, right? You know? It's cool. Permission to permaban Celef. If you can beat Celef in a duel in SWTOR, then you can permaban her. But I can guarantee you she'll whoop your ass. Consular at least has a twist. That's a good point. The Consular itself is boring, but some of the characters around the Consular are interesting. That's a point. That's one good point so far for the Consular. That's one. Versus like a million negatives. For me anyways. Just because it's basically a generic Gear story, you can sort of predict where the plot is going to go. Exactly. That is true. But don't some of you ever get like excited from that? Like when you know where it's going and you're like, oh my god, I can't wait for this. Like, yes, I know how this is going to unfold and I'm there for it, you know? That's what it's like with a Jedi Knight. Although, to be fair, the Jedi Knight does have... There's one part of the story that is actually quite boring, and it's before you meet Scourge. It's some of the stuff, I think, that leads up to the part where you meet Lord Scourge. Some of that is pretty boring. Yeah, I just realised something. God damn it, what's the button? It used to be K. Oh yeah, it's here. I'm in Arsenal by default. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Hey, what's up, sign in? Welcome back. How's it going? Hey, it's good with me. It's good with me. Hope things are going good with you. Kira Carson is a good companion. Again, up there for the romance side of things. Yeah, don't worry, Celef. Charlie's normally like this. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to say what it was just in case, but let's face it, nobody cares about consular spoilers. It's true, this is you 24/7. It is true. It is definitely true. I just started streaming recently. I have 6 of the origin stories at max level without having done any story missions, so I can breeze through it. Wait, what? You have 6 of the origin stories at max level without having done any of the story. Oh, wait, yeah, I understand. I just obviously read that backwards in my head. Yeah, man, that's good. That's pretty good. But, you know, this game is pretty easy, right? You know, you don't need to be like max level. Okay, fair enough. I won't judge. You play how you want to play, man. That's cool.
Oh no. Oh no. 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 I don't want to die. I never meant to betray Nemro, but Fathra offered me so many credits. And Fathra didn't pay me. He locked me up. He threatened to kill my wife if I didn't work my accounting magic for him. I was so stupid. Please. Please, please spare me. I'll do anything.
I need your head to show your wife. Nothing personal.
What? What? That's insane. You don't have to kill me. I'll just go, get my wife, leave the planet. I'll crash Fathra's accounts before I go. Ruining Fathra's finances will make Nemro so happy he won't care what happened to me.
Not interested. Sorry.
You know, they should have given a different point system to non-force users, right? Paragon, Renegade, Mass Effect style. Because how can you be a dark-sided bounty hunter, right? You don't follow the ways of the dark side. You're just an arsehole. And being an arsehole doesn't make you a Sith. I sometimes have problems with that, you know? Where the hell is this guy's wife? Best bounty hunter. Alter shot. Cool. Should have gone super dark there. That was dark, right? He's being evil. I guess so. He beat the old man and savagely sawed his head off. Good lord. Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, he needed it for a bounty, you know? Technically, I wasn't doing it. Well, I was doing it, but it wasn't my fault. You know, it was the guy who hired me fault. It was that person's fault. I didn't want to do this. I didn't come here because I wanted to do this. I came here because I was getting paid to do it. And that's how I'm gonna sleep tonight. His wife is back at Nemruz. Why is she at Nemruz? I remember there was a guy in DK chat who had his character named Andrew Tate. Nice. Nice. I hope he was role-playing in the chat. Sorry, got 100 Jedi Knights. Oh, I remember this now. I remember this. She works for him. I thought she worked for the other... Well, I obviously was not listening to Nemra very well. I mean, he is speaking Huttese. Stupid friggin' language.
Hello, can I help? What is that? Yolt!
Sorry, lady. I had a job to do. I'll just leave this here.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, hey, it's there, look. It's on the floor. It's still there. Wow. The developers actually thought of doing something. They left it there. Brilliant. Who shot first, Sam or Han? Ah, that was pretty gruesome.
Konta chota, kasa yuli koira tole kankitong.
That gives you 3 seconds to get out of my way.
Kushu choskranki topatzlimo. Nakmanoya choski nawi kuchusu yamata chotoya.
1.
Ukai, tekalia shrekula waska kwapok tanuta. Rondikava kayo pitopa pupanda baka murishanita. Trita nino ni tanu valuria nita kwituta.
2.
Saya tupi nu avatiko na chidunidok tiktoki.
3.
Ibawa te lodanuma.
Ah, I love that reference so much. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, man, every time I do the Bounty Hunter story, I have to do that. Like, I can't not do it. It's brilliant.
Ki batu-batu. Nakma noya choski nawi kuchusu. Yo mata chitoya. Chuba kile mapransta un.
Oh, you want me to increase the attack size? Should be able to do that. Wait, is that going to be in interface editor? No. Oh, it is an interface editor? Did I miss it? Aha. Ooh. Even changed the color. Nice. I actually didn't know you could change the subtitle color. That is cool. Don't know if I want to do it, but that's cool. Change the background color as well. That's also pretty cool, to be fair. Alright, we'll scale it up. How far up should we go? You Brexited yourselves. Yeah, guess you're not wrong there, Charlie. Also, I appreciate the super chat, man. You are a good egg. Appreciate you, man. Alright, let's go for a free. I'll probably do. Hopefully.
Ki batu batu. Nakma noya choski nawi kuchuzu. Yo mata chitoya. Chua kile mapransta un.
I'll destroy anything you put in front of me.
Chonki salamanana topa. Dodi buna buna. Manchi kabok nonis nemo. Kapatonga. Chisa bijawongi chikatoko. Conchuta. Kasu yali koira tokanti kong.
This better be on the level, Nemro.
Chusgo mokili makanuki. Noja itutamishka. Topi migusha pidonki.
Damn. That was much larger. You can even read without your glasses on now. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, if you guys prefer it, we'll leave it that way. We're gonna have to slightly adjust it there. I'm gonna bring it up ever so slightly. Would it make more sense to put this at the bottom? And then my response wheel above? Let's give that a go. Let's see what that's like for the next cutscene. Oh, you like my bar setup? Yeah. Thank you. I've been using it like this for many, 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 many years. Many years. Ooh, I didn't speak to Judah. Let's go back. Any of you tried Star Wars RPG pen and paper? I have not, but I would definitely like to. Make response window scaled bigger so we can read the options. Whoop. Okay, I'm not sure how big that's going to be, but we will find out.
You just get more and more impressive.
Okay. That's not good. Alright, let's fix that. So you go up. You go up. Something like that. Alright, let's try that again.
You just get more and more impressive.
What do you think? Is that alright? Damn, you're younger than me. Wait, how old am I? I was born 29th of June, 1995. I can't do maths right now. I think I'm 27. I think. I could be 28. I don't really want to think about it, to be fair. Too close to 30 right now. It does look strange, doesn't it? It does look strange. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. You'll be 28 this year, lol. Will I be 28 this year? Man, that's old. That's old.
Good to see you again.
I was thinking the same thing. Here you go. Credits for the accountant. Poor little Yalt with his bossy wife. See you soon, bounty hunter.
Nice. Let's go to the beast pits. You thought I was younger? Why am I older than you? You're the 6th of July, 1995. Ha! I'm like a week older than you. That's brilliant. That's awesome. Do you want to know the funny thing though, Charlie? I was 4 weeks early. So technically... Wait. Let me figure this out, because I'm tired right now and my brain just does not want to work with numbers. Getting some serious brain fog. I was up early today, okay? Leave me alone. You just turned 40 the other day. 40's fine though, like 40 sounds good. You tell someone you're 40 and you'll be like, ah, nice. You know, you tell someone you're 29 and they go, nearly 30. Yeah, you're nearly there. Yep. Oh, really, Josh? Damn. Fair. I should probably refer to you as Lana while we have another Josh in the chat.
You call me just like Nemro said you would. So stupid. Now I kill you and Nemro give me big reward.
I think it's blasting time.
You think I'm not prepared? So stupid. Free the beasts!
Oh no. This game is a meme sometimes. I don't think a single one of them touched me. Including that guy. So stupid. He was born 10 days late, the laziness started early. Damn. He wanted to 100% the womb, Selef. That's what it was. He wasn't
Telling
done
you, baby, I'm big
with
time.
all the collectibles.
Moving up, climbing the ladder.
Nia patissimo shani, che bona chupa che nek. Chupa noi ke nana, shapa kisa branga una nupa ye.
I played your game. Give me my sponsorship.
Chiliska tanana ime chai jo, ronchika. I hear about Little Hunter kill spree in Rust Yards. Oh, wala wanga, tuske you wala wa, ta blota wijawa.
No more excuses. I want into the Great Hunt, Nemro.
Conchita ne chada soto dedi. Chiliska chanaga wa nin chicos pa ini kudade. Nakma noya choski nawi kuchusu. Yo mata chitoya. Ni ompi budmalia peruana ni bobo. Che chopaguma. Chuba noi ke nana. Shapa kisa branga una nupa ye.
Don't think I won't do exactly that.
Ninga ninga kituita. Nimo tanuv ayola. Tanque kuta. Chuba kima gardo. Brok fulma bumko. Ichuba na bata. Gumba jiji. Gorting. Noli makichisa.
Nice. Also, yes, Grogu is 50. Or 51, I suppose, now. That's how my farm to 70k Chibo points in Sword Art began. Damn. It was 70,000? I'm at like half of that, probably. Stop looking. Don't look. No one's allowed to know.
Nice to see you alive and well. That was really rotten what Nemro did to you.
One day he'll pay for crossing me.
Maybe that's exactly what these credits are for. I've got a very large payment here for you, but it doesn't say what for. Apparently that's between you and Nemro.
Did you know I'm going to the Great Hunt?
That's the word on the street. Here you go. One large payment for mysterious reasons. Don't spend it all in one place.
Hey, Hunter, we've been had. Nemro's already sponsored someone for the Great Hunt.
That's old news, Mako.
Yeah? Well, I bet you don't know who it is, though. I know who got Nemro's sponsorship token and how to find him. I'll tell you everything, but I've got a price.
I saw this coming a long way off.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. Brayden taught me how to fight, and you know I'm great with information. Take me with you, on this hunt and whatever comes after.
I think we'll have a lot of fun.
I'm good with the blaster, and Brayden was like a father to me. It's not fair that... Wait, did you just say yes? Thank you. Brayden was sweet, but he always treated me like a child. I'm not a child, so thank you. I want to be there when we find Brayden's killer. I want that more than anything. So let's go find Nemro's bounty hunter.
I can't do anything until I know who I'm chasing.
The hunter we're after is named Rarsk. He's a Trandoshan and serious bad news. Burned a whole village alive on Dantooine. I intercepted a transmission between the Trandoshan and, get this, the bone-faced freak who was following me. Remember me warning you about him?
You think those two are working together?
No clue. We better prepare for anything, though. Rars is collecting on a bounty Father the Hutt, Nimro's rival, is holding for him. A Republic scientist or something. All we have to do is break into Father's ridiculously well-guarded palace in the swamp, find the scientist ourselves, and set a trap for Rarsk.
If your plan blows up in my face, you'll be sorry.
There's another reason to risk our necks. Turns out Farther keeps interesting people on his payroll, and by interesting, I mean they have prices on their heads. If we want to seriously compete in the Great Hunt or even get off this mud ball, we need the extra credits from these bounties. Come on, Arthur's Palace is waiting.
Nice. She is indeed a child. 19? Sounds right. That's where my guess was earlier. Around about that age. Only subscribers gain rest experience. We don't give rested XP to veterans of the game. We give rested XP to paying consumers. Where am I going? Harper's Lab. Why are all starter companions primarily tanks? Unsure. I'm not sure if you knew this, Josh, but a very, very, very long time ago, companions used to come with a preset role. Like the ship droid was a healer, for example. If you don't agree Baby Yoda being 60 is stupid, I'm leaving. Oh, it is stupid. Of course it's stupid. We all know it's stupid. Also, thank you for the super chat once again. You are very generous tonight. Thank you very much. Also, Charlie, like, just gonna point it out, just because you donated more than once. But if you do it through PayPal, YouTube doesn't get any part of the commission. So, just as a heads up for you, if you do your donations the other way, you get a better looking alert, and YouTube doesn't take any of it.
Just had to put my mind to it.
But regardless, I thank you for your support, brother. Yeah, Josh, as I was saying, companions used to come with a preset role. Ken Val used to be a tank. HK51 was basically the best damage dealing companion in the entire game. And then they changed things, they updated it and made it so that you could just choose what you wanted them to be. I forget when they did that, but it was quite a long time ago now. Ken was your tanky boy? Yeah, exactly. Back when the stat presence actually mattered to some extent. Like if you actually stacked a load of presence, then your companion would be OP. But these days it's just OP by default. Just how it is. What's here? Defeat smuggler? Oh, that's the bonus mission. Screw that. I think they're trying to age Baby Yoda now, you know? We shouldn't call him Baby Yoda, it's called Grogu. I'm pretty sure they're trying to age him now. Probably by Season 4, we'll have a talking Grogu. Although I was saying to one of my friends that they should probably just do a time skip in the show, right? That'd be one way to do it, but they're probably not going to do that because they want to milk Grogu for as long as possible.
There it is. Belly of the beast.
Let's see how long Grogu remains a child.
The place is crawling with Vathra's cronies.
Because if Grogu ends up being the next Ash Ketchum, who stays a child forever, then I'm going to be pretty annoyed. Yep, I can just do all the work for you. Have them do everything. You don't need to train her for nothing these days. Grogu is the golden cow. Indeed. You used to have to put gear on your companions. You used to have to give them better weapons, otherwise they would suck. However, even though the devs made it to where you can change companion roles or anything, they're better at some... I think that is true to some extent, yeah. There are certainly some outliers that are evidently better than the others, such as Shea Vizsla being basically the best companion in the game, the damage dealing. Back that up with HK51, is probably still also one of the best DPS companions in the game. Give HK51 a sniper and just watch that dude kill everything. %90 of them are the same. Yep, that's probably about right. Kill everything. The quest to get him is a pain, that is true. I did it with my friend Mark, also known as Telly. Did that many years ago. You know, it's easy to tell when I first started playing this game, because the first character I ever played was the Sith Inquisitor, right? So to look at that kind of thing, which is always interesting to me, is you go into your achievements and go to Korriban, which goes like beasts or something, and then you can see your achievements, like when you first did them. So what you'll be noticing here, right, is that a lot of the first achievements that I got will be roughly around the same date on 2013 sometime. Because the legacy system didn't exist in the game at the start. That might be one you didn't know. This entire thing wasn't here. None of this existed. And then when it came in, people got the achievements for what they had done. I think that's right. But I'm pretty sure it was buggy and it didn't work totally correctly. Not 100% on that. It's been a long time. But yeah, this legacy window wasn't there all the time. It was an update. Nico Akara is a good
You're gonna get
fan.
it now.
Nice. I always forget that he's a companion. It was excruciating for you. You will never do it again. You know, that's actually what I was going to look for. I was going to look for when I got HK 51. Where would that be? It would be in Companions, right? Companion achievements, surely. General. Agent shared? HK 51. Okay, so defeat 100 enemies with HK 51 as your active companion. I did that in November 2013. Nearly 10 years ago, what the fuck? Holy shit. Actually, I don't think that was November. It's an American date, isn't it? Or what was it? It is September? Yeah, September. The 11th of September. Yeah, I just had to check that again. I was like, wait, was that... Is that the digits I think it was?
Stay back.
Not the best digits to read out, is it?
Well, I guess I don't have much of anything. Please just tell me why I'm being held here.
What do you think? This our Republic scientist?
She fits the target description. Now we just wait for Rars to show. Short version, lady. There's a bounty hunter coming to take you to the Empire, where you'll probably die or at least be tortured.
Oh, my...
We want to kill this bounty hunter, so it's your lucky day. Just sit quietly and be bait-like.
We'll try not to splatter any blood on you, ma'am.
I'm not cut out for this. Please let me go. I'll do anything to...
What part of sit quietly don't you understand? You're gonna blow our... Oh, great.
Shambalumi lois, Borjo Udvas, Dur Dakis, Bahak fo Lankas.
Just give me Nemro's sponsorship token and walk away.
Akyaruno Rakma, Undakbolua, Drakva Grenok, Shiverskos, Udgas.
I have to admit, I love this job.
We got this guy. I'm going to let it go.
That was brutal. But I owe you my thanks.
Got that right, girl. We're the heroes of the day.
So, what happens now?
Isn't there a bounty on this woman, Mako?
Sure, but that's not something we're interested in, right?
A little edgy. Oh, what do we do? Let it go, take the paycheck. Oh man, if we kill her then that's just brutal. Should we? Should we?
Interested nothing. I'm positively intrigued.
No, please.
That was disgusting. You're not the person I thought you were.
Can't afford to be sentimental.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. It still feels wrong. Take her body. We'll need it to turn in the bounty. Come on, let's grab the sponsorship token and get out of here.
Oh man, that was pretty brutal. I kind of regret doing it. Don't be silly, Charlie. We should have let it go. Feel bad now. Ah, see? Mystic Fox got you there. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? There might collect trophies. Probably depends, right?
Very well, Nemro. When the Trandoshan returns, I shall... Ah, I see we have a new player in the game after all.
That's the bone mass creep that followed me. Get him!
Hunter, allow me to apologize if I spooked your young friend.
You better make this quick.
I am Grata. It is my honor to represent the Great Hunt. I have been investigating possible malfeasance by one Taro Blood.
He slaughtered my crew to keep me out of the Great Hunt.
Yes, I am aware. I regret that I arrived too late to intervene. I reviewed your security holo-recording and witnessed the murder of your teammates by Taro's men. While dishonorable, the attack wasn't technically against the rules. Unless Taro attacks another competitor, he cannot be punished.
You don't often see a Kalish in the game. But this is a Kalish. It's a Grievous. Looks awesome. So no worries, Ultimate Boy. Appreciate hanging out, man. And have a good sleep. Take it easy.
Taro's too big a coward to take me on.
Be cautious accusing Mandalorians of cowardice. They do not take such insults lightly. I shall continue to closely monitor Taro Blood's activities. If he breaks the Great Hunt's rules, he will pay for it. I have remained here to give the Trandoshan Rarsk instructions for the Great Hunt. It seems this is no longer necessary.
Whatever you were going to tell Rarsk, you can tell me instead.
As you say. When you arrive on Drummond Kaas, seek the Huntmaster in the Mandalorian Enclave. He will answer all your questions about the Great Hunt.
You with me, Mako?
All the way.
Be quiet for once, will you?
Good hunting.
Nice. Alright, next mission is Drummond Cars. Sweet. Just about to hit level 10 as well. Come on, Mako. If you stay with Jory and Braden a lot longer rather than 2 cutscenes. Kind of agree with that. Like, having your own crew from the get-go. Like, they didn't need to be companions. They could have just been people you interacted with, like, occasionally, just as part of the story. Yeah. Yeah. What's the freaking... Why is it all the way over there? Grogu has been an infant for over 50 years, supposedly, so I guess they can milk it for 50 more. Yoda was supposedly over 800. Yeah, that's true. That's my concern, though, that they're going to milk Grogu. Because, like, why wouldn't they, right? Of course they're going to do it. Level up. Ooh, death from above. Determination. Let's use it. Pew pew pew. Slaps. Your inventory is full. Of course it is.
If that's how you want it.
What's happened in the story so far, Sam? Catch me up. So, we came to Hutter, joined a new team of people. Team of people want to make money. They're like, best way to make money is to do the Great Hunt. Not enough time to make you a Mandalorian, so instead, you should just go get sponsored by Nemra, who is just basically a criminal. So we go talk to Nemra. Nemra gives us like 5 different missions to do so that he'll sponsor us for the Great Hunt. And then we come back to get our sponsorship, and he's like, oh yeah, well, I would sponsor you, but I already sponsored someone else. So I guess if you go kill that guy, I guess I can sponsor you then. So I had to go do that, and then I came back. And then, yeah, now we're going to Drummond Cars, because we're in the Great Hunt. So we did it. Mission accomplished. Successful. On to the next hunt. Dick Puncher, great name, love it, love it. Currently playing on Satil Shan, which is not my home server. I just made a character on this one just cause. Just cause. My home server is Darth Malgus. Used to be on Ebonheart before the merge. Nice. I came from good old Red Eclipse. The Red Eclipse. You live in Europe, but for some reason ended up on NA servers. Better. Maybe you were like somehow closer. Who knows? Of course, I've got nothing. Got nothing. Are you going to do the story flashpoint, Sam? It's really good. The Black Talon? Black Talon flashpoint? Probably not. Probably not. I've done Black Talon a few too many times. God. They really need a different system for that. Collecting the mail. Like, for real. Into the Architect. Very nice mount. Alright. So I think every time we do a stream, we'll probably just go through a planet. How long have we been streaming today? 2.5 hours? Damn. That's longer than usual. That's pretty good. Also, it's getting late, so I need to end at some point. Talon's OnlyFans. The freaking names that I come up with sometimes. Man. I just saw that in the corner of my eye. I was like, what the fuck is this? Talon's OnlyFans. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so we'll wrap things up here. And we will continue the Bounty Hunter stream. Possibly tomorrow night. But if not tomorrow night, it'll be the night after. You guys know the deal. You know the score. I'll post the usual updates on Discord. So if you're not on Discord already, get yourself on that. I'll get that link in the chat for everyone. Alright guys, thank you all for hanging out tonight. Charlie, thank you for the donations. You are awesome. You're very generous tonight. Thank you very much, my friend. And yeah, it's been good to chat with you all. It's been good to see you. It's been great. And we'll do this again soon. So have a good night. Take it easy. See you very soon. Peace.